Hi, I'm Bob at AE Stanton. I'm making a little video of the Jura WE8 office machine. I'm just actually drinking a cappuccino that I've just made. It's delicious. We roast coffee here, so this is our coffee beans in the most beautiful coffee machine you could possibly imagine. The whole thing about what we do here is that we roast coffee, we sell coffee machines, and we service them. So everybody who deals with us deals with an individual rather than some faceless organisation that you don't really know who you're talking to and they don't know what you're talking about. So we're really hands-on. That's why we're doing this video in our workshop. Okay, let's just talk a little bit about Jura machines. I've been making these videos for 15 to 20 years, and all the time Jura seemed to get better and better and better. And now they developed a new process. It's sort of pre-infusion. It's called PEP, and it actually means that the extraction of the coffee into an espresso is improved actually beyond all measure. And it's so good, I just really want to show you an espresso being made with this machine. Put a cup underneath. I simply press the button. It says espresso. And what we're looking for is that delicious crema that you can see forming on top of the drink. And that's really special. And Jura have really created an advance in their PEP system. Other features of this machine which make it really suitable for use in a small office. I mean, really you're thinking about up to 100 cups a day. Which would be sort of suitable for, I don't know, sort of 15, 20 staff maybe, up to that sort of number or less. The cost of a drink is pretty cheap. I mean, a cappuccino might cost you less than 20 pence a cup, so it's a lot cheaper than going out. And the taste of coffee from a bean to cup machine is just so much nicer than the capsule machines. There really, I don't think, is any comparison. As far as the choices that are concerned, let's just have a look at the digital display of the machine itself. Now here you can see effectively 6 buttons, but there you have the drink choices: espresso, cappuccino, coffee, hot water. If I press the little slider, we can go along, we can make a ristretto, a flat white, a latte macchiato, or we can just have a portion of milk, for example, if we want to have somebody that likes the idea of making hot chocolate. It's worthwhile having a look while we're making this little demonstration video here of a latte macchiato. So simply press the button. Machine heats up, digital display shows you everything. First of all, it delivers milk, and there's the very, very thick foamy milk that comes from this WE8 machine. Each of the drinks can be programmed for the size of cup, the strength and the temperature that we want. We wait a little while, we set it to have a little interval so that the milk can settle, and when the coffee lands on top it'll separate itself into a lovely layered drink. Here comes the coffee now. So that's made now. Let's put it on the side and see that that will separate itself into layers, and we'll come back to that in a second, but boy is it good to drink that coffee through the milk. One of the other things that this machine actually has that comes with it is this cup warmer. Jura cup warmer is very clever because it can be used, there we are, it's got cups inside that are lovely and warm, so that when you make a drink the cup's already hot. The machine can be programmed to turn on and turn off automatically so that it doesn't waste electricity. Going back to the WE8 itself, on the top of the machine is a 500 gram bean hopper. There are lovely Costa Rica beans inside, a nice hermetically sealed lid, and at the back of the machine we have a little flap here, and that enables us to be able to make coffee that's pre-ground. So for example, if somebody wants to have decaffeinated coffee, you pop a couple of spoonfuls, spoons provided of course, in there, and it will make the coffee with the pre-ground coffee that you've got. Here in the other flap we have got a grinder adjustment so that you can make the coffee coarser or finer according to your particular personal taste. The water tank on the machine is actually quite large, very easy to lift out. There it is, and you can see the water level there. I hope that'll come out on this little video we're making. Pop that back. The other thing that goes in the water tank is a Jura Claris filter. Now this is the Jura Claris filter. I'll just show it to you in the bag. It pops into the tank, and what it does mean is that the calcium that exists in all the water that we drink is reduced considerably, and you do not have to descale this machine by use of the Jura Claris filter. At the end of the day, yes, you have a program for cleaning. It'll tell you everything you need to do on the digital display, but just briefly I can tell you that by removing the drip tray from the machine, you can see that there are the spent coffee grounds. You simply empty the water out of the drip tray and replace it. So the cleaning cycle really is pretty straightforward. The only thing perhaps that I could add in by way of explanation is that the milk is supplied here. There are various types of milk containers. You can use a fridge, you can use a Jura Cool Control, or just a simple thermos tank. And the process of cleaning really takes you 5 minutes at the end of every day. So let me summarise what we're saying about the Jura WE8. You can love all the Jura machines. I mean, I love them all, but there is something special about this. It's chrome and black. It looks terribly smart. It's not very large. It's very easy to look after, and for the taste that will make all your staff in your office really happy, including yourself if you're the person making the purchase decision, go for the Jura WE8 and speak to us at AE Stanton, and we will tell you all that you need to know.